I had a penny for every time it wasn't cool, I'd have no penny.
Afternoon, guys. My name is Simon Post, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make an edit or a video or any sort of edit.
There's a lot of benefits to making videos, especially for like presentations. Like in this case right now, the presentation I'm doing, I don't have to be like standing in front of you guys to speak, so I don't need good public speaking skills to make a good presentation. You can make it however you want it, exactly how you want it. I can make this presentation literally to the 100th of a second, exactly how I want to make it.
So like I said, this is a video on how to make a video.
You really only need like 4 things to make a video.
Except the video that I'm showing you how to make is also the video that you're watching right now, if that makes any sense.
1 is something to edit on. 2 is camera. I'm using it right now. 3 is a subject, which I am the subject right now. 4 is a brain. Other than that, pretty much anybody can do it.
One of the biggest parts of video making, I guess, filmmaking, is the preparation. The better prepared you are to shoot the video, the better the video is going to be. Obviously, you want to have a general idea of how your video is going to look. You want to have a certain like song, style, or theme that you're going to want to have in your video.
So Alec and I usually just plan by scene. Also planning, we had to do a ton of coordinating in terms of where we were going to shoot, for how long we were going to shoot, with who we were going to, whatever. What people were going to be in the movie, in the shot, in the scene, coordinating whether we were allowed to film there or not.
And you're going to want to storyboard it. And storyboard, film term, and it basically means plan out your shots.
It depends on how in depth you want to plan the video. You can plan the video shot by shot, which is what big movie companies do. I don't have the time for that, or the energy, or the patience for that, honestly.
And like I said, the more shots you plan, the better.
It's always good to record multiple shots of one thing happening so you can get a lot of different angles. Right now, you have one angle of my face talking, which can be kind of boring. That's why I'm cutting back and forth and stuff.
But you don't need to have every single shot planned out. You can plan out maybe just a few scenes or places that you want to shoot.
It really depends on how much you put into the video, because like anything good, especially with video making, what you put in is what you're going to get out.
Next, you're going to want to get your gear.
In terms of gear, my camera has autofocus, so like if I move, if I'm right here, it'll focus, over here, focus. It'll follow me, which is really nice, and that's why I have this camera.
And pretty much everybody I know has some sort of camera. You don't need a nice camera to make a good video.
Don't go out and spend $6,000 on a camera and a lens and a computer and Final Cut Pro and all these crazy things. You don't need that. Shoot, bad traffic.
Then make sure you have all that with you if you're going to change locations. The last thing you want to do is leave your gear at home. That is the worst.
Alright, now that you've got your gear and you're figuring out the next step, go film, go get footage, go take videos of stuff. As a filmmaker, a crucial tip, always film more than you need, whether you think you need to or not. We probably have about an hour's worth of footage, and we compress that down into 4 minutes. An hour down to 4 minutes. Maybe even 2 hours. That's ridiculous. But that's because out of those 2 hours, we took the best possible shots from those 2 hours and put them into 4 minutes.
After you get the shot, after you film it, after you push record and then you stop it, always watch the shot over again before you move on. Because the worst thing is getting home and realizing that that one shot that you thought was going to be perfect is actually terrible and you need to redo it. And then the third is after you've got all your shots, after you've got all your footage and film, post-production is what they call it. And that's actually editing, I guess you could say. You're going to want a software, first of all. If you have any Mac, iMovie is a great software. It's free, very easy to use, very easy to learn. We started on iMovie. We actually started on, what was it?
Windows Live Movie Maker 10.
Windows Live Movie Maker 10, which is the worst software known to man. And we can still make some pretty cool videos on it. So you don't need great software to make a good video. I use Final Cut Pro.
So right now I'm editing Jack Garrett's 20 time. I use Final Cut Pro. This is like the best Apple program that you can use. So this is just my software right now.
But iMovie will do just fine for you. You're gonna want to find music, and music is one of the most important parts of an edit, because not only does it set the tone, it's a second dimension to your video that is essential to have. So if you have like a more upbeat video, more upbeat music. More serious video, serious music. I mean, it's common sense kind of when you think about it. It's good if you can edit the shots to change on the beat of the song, because it looks really cool when you do that.
Alright guys, hopefully you learned a thing or two from this video. I really hope I didn't bore a lot of you, although I probably did. But hopefully if there are a few of you guys who want to start making edits or just maybe want to mess around with it, hopefully I've helped you out. And the last piece of advice I can give to you guys is you don't have to listen to everything I say. There is no one set guide to making videos, edits, movies. If your neighbor is sleeping, kindly give them a nudge to wake them up now, because the video is over.